Pretty good.
Greetings. Pretty good, yeah. Just chilling. Oh no.
Rip.
Bum 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 bum.
This whole thing all over again.
Yes.
Take two.
It looks like my mic's picking up now. Apologies, folks. I think I am live on stream now. Let me just double check with our folks over at. Oh no, please don't. Twitch. Why is it so hard to do things on Twitch?
Man, I'm just not a tech person. I'm just like,
All right,
what's that?
there
Computer?
it is. We did it. Why am I a mod? Says Goose. You know why you're a mod, Goose. All right, so
You affected the
welcome
lore, come on.
everyone again. Sorry for the mix-up there. My audio device got got jacked, and yeah, I said a bunch of stuff about why I love threes, and no one heard it, so that's fine. The one thing I will say though, it's hard to balance threes. I put a lot of love into this one because I really wanted threes to be competitive and fun. But that doesn't mean it's not debaucherous and wild at points too. Yedi was saying before the show started that threes is the only game mode where you can actually win 4 points. So if both of your opponents have cards in their hand and you still have your king face up, that's a 4-point victory. And boy, does it feel good when you land one of those. But where are my manners? Let me go ahead and reintroduce, although you may have heard everyone say hi because you have their audio but not mine. Samm, hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about threes?
I've got the player card in front of me, and it seems pretty straightforward.
You've
And
played
I've
it before, Sam.
It's been a while, and I was late, so I missed the recap.
Sam is off of I believe, 48 hours straight Dark and Darker marathon, and so
Something like that, yeah.
he's still recovering from that. It's a very good game. And then we got on the other side we have Yedi, potato with a gun.
Yes,
Tell us how you feel about threes.
I do enjoy myself some threes. I would say it definitely has that more competitive aspect to it more. Like kind of twos does, as opposed to 2v2. Like 2v2 feels almost like a party game. Which is like, it can be competitive, but it's also kind of more laid back. Whereas like the nature of threes, I feel like even if I don't win, I don't want to get last.
Well, there is, for a brief primer for
That's
everyone.
what I'm here for.
I'll show everyone the old cheat sheet here, clearly for illustrating to the people who are watching how the game is played, not because I need a refresher myself. There is one thing that's really interesting. There's 2 special rules for threes. One, if you get second place, you get 1 point, which means that it is valuable for you to try to get out second if you are going to lose. The second thing is, and we'll get to it, there's special assassination rules. So you create the player card deck. You start kind of similar to what you do with twos, right? But at the beginning, each player simultaneously reveals 2 face-up cards. And then you do an additional card. And the reason why you do it this way is because whoever has the highest value face-up card can start the process of exchange. And so what happens is the person who has the highest value face-up card can take 1 card from any of their opponent's revealed cards. Then the person who they took from takes 1 from the third player, and then the third player takes from the first player. So by putting something that is high value, you are you're giving away some information and putting that card up for potentially getting taken away by someone else, but you also get first pick at taking other players' cards. At that point, everyone will have 3 cards in front of them. One of them will be different because they exchanged it with an opponent. The true king chooses the first player in which direction of play that they're going to play. And then you play just like normal. Now, The assassination rule is kind of interesting. If you successfully assassinate someone in threes, you take all of their cards and their successor and your assassin, you shuffle it all up, and then you put one back into your hand. So it could be that you have the assassin again for the other player, or you could actually benefit from assassinating quickly and getting something. Not only does it guarantee you at least 1 point, because at that point you're second place, but it gives you card advantage to be able to actually see all the cards that one of your opponents had, as well as be able to exchange it. So it's really high value to assassinate. If you lose, you put your cards face down until the end of the round. This is one of the few game modes where someone could be losing and then the game continues. And so it is clear that you need to put their cards face down so that way no one else sees what you had. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Start game. Please move out of orange seat to start the game. Oh my gosh. Whoop.
Ha! I wasn't me.
I knew it. All right, here we go. All right, cool. And then if we go to the card list over here, you'll notice that there are different cards for threes. So there's going to be a spy, a warden, a herald, and I believe an executioner added. 2 executioners actually added to this mode, and 2 wardens. So yeah, starting the game. As mentioned before, first things first, we want to take 4 cards and show them to our opponents. And these are cards that they might be 3 cards, but start with 2. Ugh, I'm so bad at math. So you start off with 2 cards and you show them to your opponent. These are cards that can be taken from them. So you want to be careful about what you put down. I'm going to do this. I got my 2. Alright, flip them. Ooh, okay. So right now, you 2 are tied at 6. I don't even know who the true king is. Oh, it's me! Haha, I get to break the tie if we... And then so you put 1 more card face down, and whoever has the highest value card then gets to choose first. I kind of want that herald. I'm not going to lie. You guys might want to play the highest card you have possible.
I don't know about that one.
I'm not falling for that.
This is the highest card I have, I'm telling you right now. Alright, roll N-T3 flip.
I mean, it's probably. I was gonna say that. Yeah.
I know it's kind of
This
depressing. I'm not gonna lie.
He might be telling the truth. Who knows?
So, alright, cool. So, Yedi, you get to choose from any of these 6 cards.
Hmm.
Oh, we're going to be playing first to 5, by the way, tonight, just for all of you at home. You went with...
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
old judge.
I'm sorry, heck yeah.
So it's my turn?
No, it's my turn. He took from me. So I get my
Oh,
herald.
I see.
But
Okay.
at what cost? You didn't want the elder?
The cost.
And then you get to take one of these from one of these 3. Oh, wow. I wonder why. Can you put your card out?
Yep.
Cool. So I'm now going to use the card tracker like a genius to mark all of these things. I already marked one
Yes,
wrong,
sir.
so that's how good I am at this game.
I'm the best.
Oh my god, I'm like colorblind here. Those of you watching at home, I am a genius, obviously. Okay, cool. Does everyone know who has what?
I believe so.
Alright, pull them back into your hand. Nice, that's another way of doing it. Memory game.
Did he say he took a screenshot?
Yeah.
Clever, man.
This is
Format
where
tonight.
Hunter Clark's handy dandy laminate card tracker also is a valuable tool. So
Very true.
now
Yeah.
available on Board Game Geek, which is one of my favorite websites that has been around forever. Okay, cool. So I'm the true king. I get to guess who goes first and which direction they go. I want Yeti to go first, and I want it to play into Samm. So I'm going to tilt your card like that. And now we're playing Imposter Kings.
Now we're
after we
playing-
do- Now we're playing with Imposters and Kings. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I'm going to burn this. And I'm going to...
Aw.
Shoot, I really want that judge back. That would have been cool.
I mean, if only you had a second one.
Oh, there's two? I'm just kidding. Obviously.
Obviously. I don't know what I want to throw away. This
I'm
is the
getting
hardest part of the game,
negged in the
always.
chat right now, so it's it's always fun.
Always hate this part.
This is very cool. While we're waiting, I was able to. Okay, go ahead. Get started. I was gonna
the waiting
say.
is over.
Well, Yeti, it's your turn. But I was gonna say that a local game store that I really like, and actually where I tested a really big part of my iteration for playtesting this game. They're now carrying the copies of the game, so that's really exciting for me. Phoenix Comics in Capitol Hill, Seattle. If anyone's interested in picking up a copy, they are selling it, so that's dope. Go ahead, Yeti. Any one of those big cards that you have?
Big card. Large card, as
Mhm.
it were. Sam, do you have an Inquisitor?
I do not.
Okay.
You took the judge and did that?
Sure, why not? Intel, baby, Intel.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh
try my hand at
gosh.
this.
Oh no, not this.
Oh, look at this
What's going on?
slow rotate.
Slow.
My God.
What?
Enemies,
I got a
beautiful.
new computer and something's wrong.
You got a new computer for Dark and Darker? Can you, top right, on the top right, there's a 15 degrees. You want to just switch that to 90?
Okay. Thank
Right.
you. Sina, Sinbu,
Yeah.
do you
excuse
have
you.
an Inquisitor?
I do.
Excellent.
Bum bum bum.
So I will antechamber my boy, the Executioner.
Okay, that's dope. I'm going to play the Happiest of Heralds, which lets me
Happiest
take this into my hand. I get the party shuffle, and then I can put something down, and I can take this back into my hand, and I will play this soldier. Dope card. Great design. Does anyone have in their hand a king's hand?
Yes. I gotta change my headset battery 1 sec.
I'm going to disgrace both of those. Actually, I'm just going to disgrace... Oh, Nikes. Sorry. Oh,
I didn't see
cheater.
anything actually.
It was your...
So-
I saw your discarded card.
Wow.
Caught on stream.
Yeah, it wouldn't have even benefited me. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Caught in 4K.
I flipped over his discard card, and it was a Warden. A Warden. Warlord, actually, I think it was. I don't know. I actually can't remember. It's one of those two. I'm sorry. This has been a really hard day.
It's okay, I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't see it, but he
Wednesday
even
night
told you.
fights.
I mean, I know
Clearly-
it's a card that starts with W and
Yeah.
is worth approximately 7.
It is.
Got
Yeah.
It is worth 7. I can tell you that much. I'm not even playing Blue's Clues here. And this is all
Blue's
just
Clues.
obviously showmanship, playing.
Yeah.
Playing some good imposter kings here. Wednesday night fights. All right. Hashtag get royal. Stay royal. All right. This is a 7.
Never scuffed ever. Okay, that's a 7, eh? That is a 7 indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to Oathbound,
Whoa.
Executioner, and I'm
Oh
gonna
my
call it
gosh.
2s.
Any 2s in the chat?
Can I get as many 2s in the chat as possible?
Yeah. All right. Looks
Wow,
like no
so many
one.
2s.
All right,
Big
Sam. It's time for your executioner.
All right. I'm not gonna pick 2s. I know that.
Hey, Lamau.
Uh, I'm gonna go 3s.
Threes?
Yeah. Yeah, 3s. Oh.
That's an interesting choice. I'm going to execute 1-3. Anyone else have threes?
No,
Or is it
sir.
just gonna skip my turn? Cool. That was
It's
really
just gonna
fun.
skip your turn.
All right,
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
You don't know what three it is though, so that's joke's on you.
Spooky.
You know you have to
I'm
execute
a-
your own threes, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Just making sure.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Flipping on a 4. What is happening?
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Why would you do that? I'm gonna go ahead and flip as well.
Wow. Very cool, guys. This
Just
is some
flip.
cool gameplay
I
that's
can't
coming
believe
out.
you did that. I've never been more upset in my life.
I can play it risky, or I could play it not so risky. I shouldn't play it risky, but I wanna. I'll play the fool.
Ooh, look at you.
Ooh,
I'm going to target this this Oathbound right here.
nice.
I believe you.
Okay, I was just waiting for any king's hands. All right,
Yeah,
Yeti,
okay.
your turn.
Nah, I don't care about that.
I'm playing 8.
Just straight up. Straight
Yeah,
up, now
just-
tell me.
Okay. I'm gonna go Oathbound
Oh my gosh, everyone's got Oathbounds.
into Warden.
Oh my gosh, is this the play? This is
Yes,
the
it
play. This is the play. All right, wow. Very cool indeed.
Hmm.
So we're on a 7. I'm gonna reset the stack over here. I'm going to play the Mystic, and I'm going to use its ability on the number 8.
Ho, ho, ho.
Are you going to King's Hand that?
I am.
Okay, so this goes away, that stays executed. Alright,
Hmm.
Yeti, it's your turn on a 7 here. You pile over here.
I'm gonna Warden, but I'm not gonna use the ability.
Coward. Alright.
I just hate that card. What can I say?
This goes away. I have another 7 to play on.
You don't want to jailbreak that elder? She did nothing wrong.
No. It's
the
Hillary Clinton.
elder- it really is, and also, let's keep the politics down, Yeti.
Sorry, Hillary Clinton.
Clinton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Oathbound. Hold on. Oh, I kind of already did it. Whatever. I will Oathbound into. Hold on. Oh, okay, good. I just want to. I almost read this card wrong. That would have been disastrous. Disaster.
What card did you read wrong? Interesting.
I'm going to Inquisit into Queen.
Ooh.
Alright, Yeti. Play the highest card you have.
Copy that.
Dope. Alright, nuke the pile. I'm going to flip on that queen.
No way.
Fascinating. I'll play this.
You got me.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Ha! I got him too.
Yeah, but I got second place. As someone in my chat mentioned, I have a single 7 when there's 9 7 cards in this game, 7 or higher. So I'm happy with my 1 pointer.
That was a good move there. For second place there.
I basically was playing for second like the entire game.
Yeah, I was for that last round. I was trying to figure out if you had the princess or if Yeti,
The worst part of this whole thing was you.
Because I would have played the 8 if Yeti had the princess. So I was like 50-50 on playing the queen anyway.
The worst part of if you that execute, so he executed, he missed on the 2. You executed, you hit a 3.
Yeah.
Boo. Like, come on, dude. I had that execute strat. I had the assassin threat like on lock there. All right, whatever. So Sam gets. Wow, gosh, platypus. Look at this UI. Not only does he get to. So successor cards in opponent's hand. King not flipped. Your king was flipped, right?
Yes.
Both of us had cards in our hand.
You were second place.
So you should actually get 3 points here, but I'm not sure if it's programmed that way. Yeah, it's not. So, and I gave it to Sam anyway. So go ahead and just fix. Just go ahead and fix this, and we'll just go ahead and put 0, 3, and 1.
Never
Right.
go.
So each successor cards left in your hand. So we both had cards left in our hand. Therefore, you get 2 points. So 3, 1, 0.
Never go.
Let's see what Goose has to say in the chat here. He says, Yedi won, laughing my effing ass off.
Hecking means hecking? I don't know what effing means.
Yeah.
This is a family-friendly game.
Anyway, that's why I said ass, but not the other part. That's great. All right.
I'm laughing my
cool.
hecking bottom off.
Looks like Sam is the true king. Harold's out of the game, thankfully.
What do you mean? Happy Harold!
You know what?
Happiest of
I'm
heralds.
going to give you guys the worst utility possible.
Anybody, you guys ready?
Yep.
Anybody heard of fours?
Any 4 fan? Oh
Forest
my
Prime.
god, those double war. Oh my gosh. All right.
Judgment Day.
Third card. Sam's got tiebreak. You know what? I'm gonna just do that. All right, ready? Flip. He sticks with the 5. Oh my gosh! I'm so glad I didn't try to contest. You all right, Yeti? You get your pick of the litter of all these 5s and 4s and 3s.
Man, I'm really looking at that elder and thinking that's disgusting. I want to take this.
Cool.
Dang, I kind of wanted that. You
Or
can't
you can
take
still
that,
take it.
Sam.
No.
You can't take from
Yeah, you
me.
have to go over here.
Dang. Dang.
I mean, you got judge into inquisitor or executioner.
Yeah, until I screw it up and guess that you've got an Inquisitor.
Dude, that was the best play of my day. You guys love these executioners. I mean, whoa, just
Mind games.
it's part of the game. Yeah, I'll take
hadn't
that
taken my
warden.
finger
I
off.
need at
That doesn't
least
surprise me in
one.
the
I need at least 1 7. All right,
I'm just
everyone.
joking.
Did you get your screenshot in, Sam?
No, I should probably do that.
Can you put it in the group chat?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes.
Serious business.
Oh wait,
been
no, I
funny.
don't want your hand.
Yeah, you would have seen
Yeah,
his
that's
hand.
bad.
I loved it. I loved it.
I
That's
took
such
my
a
hand out
great
of it.
troll.
Here, if you really want, I got you.
He's got
Just
cropping.
edited
He's got
roll.
cropping abilities. And I have to actually
Big
shuffle
crop.
my hand because freaking Yeti actually like looks at your hand position like a professional, even though it's just Wednesday night fights.
I keep pointing that out and I've never used it. It's hilarious. Okay,
You guys excited for when they're gonna program it so it automatically does your tracker for you?
Oh my god.
And
This
that's
is
why they
beautiful.
call him Sweaty Yeti. Woo wee.
What? Oh god. I know that came from Goose.
All right, Johnny goes in the chat finally.
How long
Man,
does
we're
it
gonna
go?
have we're about to have 400 people viewing this, but then Johnny Go dropped out, and when he's not on top of the show bill, no offense, Yeti, you can't pull in the audience that he does.
I remember we were talking about mulligans when the game first came out, and Johnny made me laugh so hard. He's like, all I do is I just try to get a good color distribution. I
What the
died.
game's all about. You can't lose if you've got a solid.
Honestly,
range
you're not
of high and
wrong.
low cards. So it's a well balanced hand.
Go here, and we'll go here. Actually,
He actually did post the screenshot of the board state if you want.
yeah, no, I saw it.
All right. You forgot to tell us who's going first in which direction, Sam. Well,
You
now I'm
know?
gonna change my entire strategy. Hold on.
Yeah, we're all set up. Gosh.
I think you can go first, and Yeti can go second.
Okay, well then in that case, I'm gonna switch these.
I'll bring up the anchor.
You want me to go first?
I
Even
want
though
you to
you
go
know
first.
for a fact that I'm gonna start off with a power soldier.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Into
I'm gonna do
Yeti.
this executioner instead. I'm gonna use the number 2.
Bum, bum, bum,
Should I say it again? Don't give me the sad horn noise. That was fine. All right, cool. Yeti, it's your turn. Meanwhile, I'm gonna
Okay.
show off my Channel 5 hoodie. Channel 5. There are movies coming out on December 30th. It's gonna be dope.
Questions. So many questions.
I've got answers for all of them.
Have you considered the executioner?
Yeah, it's true. You do have the executioner.
I'm a judge.
Again?
Of
You're very
course.
good at this.
Yeah.
I know Sinbu has what's it called? The warden, that one. I know he has it.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Ah.
But it's fine. I kind of want you to stack the deck against Sam, so it's fine. Ooh, here it comes again.
All right. All right.
What is-
I know Sinbu.
That's the
You're
wrong
just
place.
putting
to
it
play.
there? Just dropping things in the antechamber?
Sinbu has the warden. Yes.
Yes, but also that should be a king's ability. Just place all of your cards while this king is face up. All your cards go to the antechamber.
Just straight up. Just
Your
gonna
opponent
antechamber
just sees your
everything.
hand.
Yeah, but
Alright.
you get to
You
play
get
them
to
in
play
any order.
all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to pick the order ahead of time.
Yeah.
Not even.
Oh yeah, cool. Oracle King. We're brainstorming new kings as we speak.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. Let's see.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
dear.
I... You're about to knock over everything.
I don't have enough lift height. All my settings are wrong.
I have an interesting play here. The question is, will I take it?
So the interesting play is he's wondering whether or not he wants to pick up the Happy Herald, right?
Yeah, Yeti, but you don't have to tell everyone.
Can you
I'm
put
just
something
thinking
good down
out
if you
loud.
do that?
Can you put down like a
Judge.
princess or something?
Here's a judge.
Yeah,
Or
that'd
sorry,
be great.
soldier. Here's my version of the judge.
I've already committed to the warden here.
Does anyone here have a king's hand?
Yes.
Gosh, damn, every single time. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Yep. All right, cool.
How dare you?
All right.
Actually, time out. Am I? Or should I do that? Because then you can only whatever. It's fine. Go ahead.
I'll call out threes.
Any 3 enjoyers? That's not me, so that's great. All right, Sam, your turn.
Like I like this.
Since
not me.
you know the rules so well, what happens?
So yeah, that's what I was wondering. Do I get a
You
choose?
condemn first.
Condemn first.
first.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You
Oh, you
always
like it?
condemn before you honor.
You're a huge condemn fan.
Thanks for preserving that warden there, Yeti.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh yeah,
it.
no problem. Just flip.
What?
I'm talking to Sinbu. Just flip.
Yeah. You know, I kind of want to be honest.
I flipped and I lost the game.
If I was gonna be on
I was
it.
just high on the move, so I went for it.
There's so many options right now. I just do not even know how to present them.
Like such option menu. Wow.
Wow. You know, I got this free Mystic play, so I'm gonna take it. I am going to banish the number 6.
Okay.
Well, now I'm certainly not going to take that card.
Interesting.
No King's Hand? Alright, great. 6s are now banished.
Be
Mr.
gone.
Yeti himself. Big play is coming. Any King's Handers?
No.
It sounds like disgust. Why?
Why would I do that?
All right,
Hey,
let's
man,
see
big
that
brain
big.
plays.
Let's see that big warden play.
Am I allowed to king flip here?
No.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know.
And now you
Oh
know.
gosh, that's too scary for me. I'm gonna king flip. Any assassins in the chat?
No.
No, don't worry. I had your back with the king's hand anyway.
Nice, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Yeti.
Hmm.
With all those cards in your hand.
I guess I'm just gonna do this.
Casual 6. Now a 3.
A cashmere
A
6.
pathetic 3.
It's almost like an elder.
I don't know what just
Interesting.
happened. Did he flip?
Yeah, he
Yes.
flipped.
In my Imposter Kings game?
It's
It's more likely than you think. Alright, Yeti, I think it's time for you to start spilling out what kind of cards you're holding in there.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
No.
Let's just go with a warden first. Casual warden, see what's up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Been
flip on
keeping
that.
track of-
Nice. Big 3.
Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me.
So this counts. Let's say that somebody was to play, oh, I don't know, an executioner on this. This counts as a 3 still, right?
Nope. The executioner card says base value.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought of that.
Yeah.
Genius. Here comes the zealot. Your way.
massive zealot. Massive zealot.
Pretty big zealot.
I guess that means I'm gonna do this.
Are you gonna say a number?
Yes, I'm just thinking.
I have a number for you that would work.
I'm sure you do. I'm gonna say the number 2.
Yeah, very smart. There it is. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Dot
the
Sam.
triggers.
Oh.
Yeah, he did that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I should have been keeping track of the cards. All of a sudden it matters. Let's see. That was your warden.
Why am I having
Correct.
I'm having so many issues this game.
My warden went out at some point before
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Careful, don't.
Don't
I'll
peek
set
at the
up
cards.
I'll set up the Juno rule.
Oh. Okay.
Now it looks like a guy who's cheering. I don't know why, but I didn't see that before. You spin me right.
All right.
Ugh.
I know the move.
Do you know
I've seen the move.
what champ?
I'm going to call Inquisitor with my Inquisitor.
Fascinating. Sounds like a twos play right there.
Any other Inquisitors in the chat?
No inquisitors in the
Oh,
chat.
no.
No.
Oh no! Did I miss the fact that the other Inquisitor had been played?
It has not been played.
Okay. Big sad.
I don't
Big
think.
Sag.
Although my card tracker is like all messed up now.
Yeah.
Shoot. This is gonna be one of those things where the decision I make here is gonna make or break the game for me, and I'm gonna be big sad.
Yeah, that was my
Big
last
sad. Big sad, as it were.
I think there's only one play here.
Player royalty.
Freaking Yeti.
Player royalty. Do it.
That fool screwed me. You should have King's handed the fool, Sam. And now he has too much power.
There was.
Your king Adnos have no power in this realm.
Alright. I'm gonna play this spy, and I am going to use. No, I'm kidding. This goes away. I wonder what 2 it is. Samm plays a
Eight for
king's
an 8.
hand. I'll play this 9.
I'll also play a 9.
All right.
God. Sorry.
No, that's
No,
right.
that's it.
It's over. I don't have any cards left because someone
Yeah.
didn't king's hand the. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
a winner!
You still had that too. Gosh, this is painful.
Yeah, this was a backup plan for the
Life is
project
pain.
session.
Life is pain right now.
Here's your Inquisitor, by the
I told you I wasn't good at this.
way.
Yeah, I did have
See,
it
look.
down that Yeti had an Inquisitor.
Even the Sinbu throws away
I
the
threw
Elder.
away this hand because of my trash hand. All right, so the
I
ending
threw away
score
this
here
hand.
is 0, 5, and 2.
Man, that's it.
Sim's
can
like,
play-
why?
We could play one more recreational one.
I feel
I'm
like
fine
we
with
need
that.
to play
Let's
at least one more.
Let's do one
One
more
more
so that way
hand?
Sam can,
Sounds
see if
fine,
Sam
fine.
can
You
I
score
believe
a
Sam.
single
score
point.
a point.
This is always fun though, because it's like, I feel like a lot of what twos is trying to figure out how to like, what your partner is trying to do.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
You have to do
In-
both opponents.
Yeah, well, like, and then in 1v1, it's like,
I'm constantly trying to figure out
Really?
what Sam's trying to do because he screwed me that game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how not to get lapped.
your king's hand the fool. That's how you do it.
No, I mean you had the assassin.
Yeah, just flip.
All right,
I needed that. I needed that.
here we go. What are we doing?
He took all my options when he mysticked the 6s.
I was trying to put the squeeze on him. I didn't know who had what.
Big oofers. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Sam, you're still the true king.
Yeah.
I know I don't need to say it, but I'm gonna.
Just pointing it out, you know.
All right, let's put down 3 cards. Put down this.
Well, put down 2
this.
cards, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me do this. Ah. All right, 1, 2, 3, flip. Seems pretty common. All right. Right now, me and Sam are tied, but he has King True King. All right, and then we could do one more.
Hmm. Mm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Yeti. When
Yeah.
you're right, you're right. I think I had the exact same moment as you. All right, go ahead, 1, 2, 3, flip.
Sounds like a bad idea.
All right, Sam, you get to choose.
Hey, the
Who
three-way
goes first?
tie.
I was assuming you're gonna play a judge, and I was wondering whether I should try to fight for it, but then I realized that my hand doesn't have the judge combos that I want.
You
Hint,
have an
hint.
Inquisitor right there.
Not yet, anyways.
So I can pick from you, right?
You can pick
You
from
can-
anyone, or you can
can
make someone
choose
else.
who goes
yeah.
first,
You can even make
or-
someone else choose first.
No,
Sounds like a bad idea, but
no, I want this.
really.
What kind of signal is
That's
that?
He has the princess and he's trying to swap somebody another.
He's already screwing me over, is what's going on.
I mean,
Yes.
just grab his elder if you care about it so much.
Oh yeah, good point. Thanks. I'm gonna grab his judge.
Aww. I was like, yes, I don't have to discard Elder this game.
Thanks, Sam.
Uh,
I immediately regret my decision. Can we do it over?
No.
Nope.
Soldier Boy going over to Yeti there. As Dan Koch would say, Soldier Boy. Huge fan of the hip hop artist.
Dan Coca-Cola in the house.
Sam, please. Sir,
You put a post in the chat.
sir, please. All right, go ahead.
Sir,
Okay.
sir.
What?
Who's going first in which direction, Mr. Dot? You know, he made himself Dot Sam so he could just be at the top of everyone's list.
No. I made myself Sam because of I don't remember what, but then it annoyed you.
That's not what happened. You literally put it so that way everyone can just see you at the top of
Nope,
the list
nope.
always.
Oh, well, look at that. Sam's playing games. Wow.
Here's my question.
It was on Steam for like 2 days, and then you were like, "Please change it back," and I was like, "No."
That's not what
That's my origin
Why would I
story.
ever care?
What an origin story,
Who's going first in which direction, Sam?
Mr. Period.
The power's on in your hands here. You can win
yeah,
this game.
last time I
Didn't King's hand the fool, I know.
last time I let you go first and I lost, so I'll try letting Yeti go first.
I think.
play
Did
into
I not
me?
go first the first game?
You're saying I should go first?
Yes.
I don't-
Sure.
That's
that
the real
sounds
play.
Scary. All right, I'll go first.
Oh boy.
And you're
Which
playing
direction
into-
are we going?
We're gonna go.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeti. Yeti goes second.
Okay.
Great. That
I
works for
am
me.
of the second.
That
All
makes
right.
me very happy.
Cool.
I'm extremely happy about that.
One of these days,
Man, I really want that
Sam
Herald. How
reaches-
come you guys didn't put out a Herald? That's a strong 6 to put out. I mean, of
Cool.
course, I don't have it in my hand. Is what I'm implying.
Clearly. Yeah, 100%.
Yeti, what did you show again? Hold up. I gotta try to power you. Sam grabbed. So Sam is poor because he grabbed his elder. And I'm playing
Sam's
into
poor.
Sam. Yeah, if I'm playing into Sam, I'm gonna just plunder him.
Jesus.
How dare you?
That doesn't.
Is it my
that does
turn?
not sound
Oh,
decent.
I gotta drop something, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, you have to discard one of those.
I think I
One of these
said
days-
I said that expression like 4 people dropped out of chat. I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna lose again.
No,
Come on,
no,
not
Dot
Sam.
One of these
This
days,
is it.
you will reach your full power. You become Sam. Okay?
Cole and Sam.
Yes.
He's gonna.
Is that COLON or?
It's gonna be
Wait,
short
what
for
other
Colonel.
colon is there? Are you
My
inquisiting
brother
judges?
in Christ.
I'm in.
All right. I'm gonna call
Judge.
the executioner.
Okay, sure.
Couldn't it be me? All right. Sam, you have the other one, right? So. All right. Cool. Let's see what the executioner is gonna do here.
I
Clearly has
am going
has an assassin in his hand.
to call 8s. Oh, I can't do that. Lol.
Lol.
Lol. I'm gonna say the fool. It's 1s.
Womp womp.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that is what I get. It was like a 50-50. Now I
I'm
know
gonna
who has the
judge,
assassin.
and I'm gonna judge.
Not nice to judge.
Shoot, I've already stopped.
Not
I've
only
already-
is it
I've
not
already
nice to judge,
stopped classifying who does what. Shoot.
this judge is also staring. That's not nice either.
It's obvious. Yeti has the assassin.
It's
Clearly.
true.
Clearly.
This is the
It's not
worst.
that time
You
whatsoever.
guys have not signaled anything, and it's really annoying me.
No.
What am I
has-
supposed
he
to have
has the
signaled?
assassin.
He pulled my card out.
He has the assassin.
What?
Meanwhile, Cena's sitting here like with the assassin in his hand.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like-
just waiting patiently. Flip if you think I have the assassin. I'm fine with it. Yeti,
Are you
you
proposing
seem
as
like the
Bruce?
type of person who would have a warden in your hand.
I do happen to have a warden in my hand.
Oh, feels so good to battery. All right, here we go. That's your executed card. Very neat.
Mm-hmm.
Such execute many well. I'm gonna play a Happy Herald.
Oh no, this is a nightmare.
Now
Time for the mind games. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and put this guy face down, and I'm gonna take this back, and I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna ask.
How many turns? Who
What?
designed this dog shit card?
This is basically Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Okay.
I know.
Um,
It is. I was in my Yu-Gi-Oh phase.
I'm gonna ask Dot Sam, Dot Sam,
Mm.
if he has the assassin.
No.
Oh wow.
You
okay,
asked
fine.
both of us.
Oh, I'm gonna ask either of you if you have the assassin.
I don't either.
Okay, copy that.
All right, here comes the battery. Well, you asked the thing I was going to ask, so I'll go back to my
very
classic.
confused.
I'll go back to my classic. Does anyone have the King's Hand?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, Yeti this time.
Are you gonna King's Hand that?
It's not a fool.
And I am not going to dismiss any of these cards.
What is this?
None of you are dismissed from class.
Ooh, we got a warden play in progress here.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, just looking at the card that I can't use at all unless I have a warden.
I'm just already marking you on my tracker as having it. So
I'm just looking.
window shopping, no window shoppers. Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
Wowzers.
Indeed.
Wait, hold on. He could King's Hand that.
I choose not to.
Okay. Just saying. I've also been playing a lot of DBZ, so I'm just saying. I feel bad for those who can see me on camera. 'Cause I smiled way too much for that one. Drinking Yin Hao Jasmine tea, for those of you asking, which is no one.
Hey man, tea's pretty good. What do I want to do here?
Double up on that warden. Let's go.
No, I
judge
don't
is
think so.
Oh, come on, dude. Big coward energy.
Big smart energy though.
So smart, actually.
Such brain.
Such smart. No, I know if I play anything, Samm will probably flip. So I'm going to play this Zealot as a casual.
Big
frame.
value. Big value.
Cool.
I wonder who you have as your successor.
Woo-wee!
What are you?
Twos.
Ha!
Yeah,
Dosage?
you can King's Hand that.
I can
Just letting you
indeed.
know.
Yes, I.
While
I
I get the
can.
King's Hand.
Hey man, look, I didn't make the game, okay? You did.
Oh yeah, it's just a 6. That was almost a big sigh.
You saw it and you just thought instant misery.
I was not going to be happy now.
But it's the Happy Herald. I love Happy Herald. This is one of the best design cards ever.
Oh my gosh. There are people who like Happy Herald and there are people who hate it. And I don't
Yes,
blame
and there
either
are
of them.
people who are right in this world and there are people who are wrong.
I am going to flip.
He chose to flippity doo-dah. That's Sam.
Yeah.
Do you too flippity doo-dah?
No, he's thinking
Nope.
about playing. He doesn't want to lose that value.
There's something that's been distinctly missing from most of my hands.
What's really
Is it high value cards?
What's really exciting about this is look at this 4 5 4 4 5 5 5. It's good. Good stuff.
Yes. We just needed another 5 like right here to complete the
The
combo.
real play.sam is to use your spy and then kick your successor into your hand.
That wouldn't do me much.
I know.
Also, you have to put the other card down.
Yeah.
So I could give him card advantage
Guys,
or
this is
something.
the smartest play.
This is the best
Yeah,
play.
just turn that into a 0 for you. Yeah, nah, I am gonna play the spy though.
It's not for me. It's for Big Yeti.
Hmm.
Mr.
Yeah, that's
Yeti
right.
himself.
I forgot which way we
Big
were going.
Yeti.
Largest Yeti.
I'm just looking at these hands and I'm like, man, how did I end up with so few cards?
Well, you haven't flipped yet.
Yeah, I know.
And you didn't get to fool.
Yeah, I didn't get to fool. That Inquisitor cost me this game. First move.
This is the thing. I love games where I'm like, wow, I threw right here, then I threw again right here. My brother,
I was just
Goose.
banking on you calling 2 there, because that's what you've been doing.
Nah, dude, I ain't afraid of no twos. Two is small number. I have
Yeah,
big
yeah,
number.
because you tossed the assassin. I get it.
No, this is an interesting spot. Very interessante.
Very good French.
Yes, I think. Why not?
There it is. Big Mama herself.
It's probably a mistake, but that's okay.
I like to think it is.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I feel like that move was doing me a solid, so I'm going to assume it was a mistake.
Oh, now I have to calculate hypotenuses. This is the worst.
Hypothesis without variables. Like, I don't know what anyone's played.
There's something
Triangle
here
strategies.
that I need to do. And I forgot whether someone has already done such thing.
You should just remember.
I can't
ask.
because you guys
Ask
suck.
out loud what we did.
That's fascinating that I
Ugh.
suck, so you can't remember.
This is the thing
I am
I'm worried
so
about.
bad that I
Otherwise, I
affect
think I
other
win.
people.
It's
I mean, that's actually true.
this is the worst. But I could also do something pretty disastrous here for Sam, which would always make me happy.
That's always a good time.
It's always a good time for.
It's always a good time, but it's better when it's
fair.
Sam.
There's
I think you
three
should
there's
do
three
that.
distinct plays here, and each of them are really interesting.
Actually, there's 4 distinct plays. You have 4
Oh.
parts there.
All right, I'm gonna tell my chat really fast while I'm muting you guys real fast.
Okay.
So I can
Bye,
play.
Felicia.
You guys they can't hear me.
Lame.
So I can play my princess, and try to flip or try to swap with Sam, give him the assassin. Then Yedi would have to could King's Hand it. So that's one line is he could King's Hand it or not. The other line is me just playing the princess as a princess, and then Sam would have to flip and just going. That's the casual play. I could also Oathbound into assassin, but playing the princess just by itself is interesting because then I have the warlord play. The only issue with the warlord play, which makes it a 9 and unbeatable, is that someone still has an Oathbound. I had the zealot. Someone has the Oathbound. I'm scared of that. So, based on all that information, I don't know where that actually was more just explaining it rather than actually choosing one. But yeah, I'll see if anyone in chat has anything they want me to play. But
New Zealand.
all right, I am back.
Hi. Greetings.
Did you
Welcome
both
back.
get really quick and ask
Okay.
for some expert
All right,
advice?
I did ask for some expert advice, and I think there is some plays.
This
I
could
hope
be
it
the
wasn't
next
Goose
puzzle.
because he's just gonna tell you to troll.
Yeah,
The next
it's-
3-player puzzle.
I can't.
courtesy of the kid.
Someone says do option 3, which I don't remember which one that was. So thank you, thank you to the chat for that one. I think what I'm going to do. No, the other players are not in the chat. People are wondering. So you can go ahead and freely say what you think here.
What do you
This is the
think?
interactive piece of Imposter Kings.
I've never.
Okay.
Imposter Kings is
All right,
an
I
infinite
think
v infinite
what
player
this
game.
means is that I'm going to I am going to play the princess,
Ho ho
and I elect not to use her ability.
ho ho. That's
Are you
an
sure?
interesting
Because
play.
he still has the king's hand.
Hmm?
Doesn't he?
Just
Yes.
stop talking.
I'm sorry, that pause where you decided to go ask the audience for help was so long I forgot the game state.
Oh my gosh, it's not as long as your guys'
What do you mean?
turns.
It's 2 cards.
All right, here's a flip. All right, Yeti, you have a empty board here.
I do indeed. I do indeed. So what this tells me,
The thing I'm hovering, chat, that's the...
so he has a warlord. That's fascinating. Yeah.
I ain't saying shit.
Oh, you don't need to, bucko.
You're gonna need a
that
warrant
means-
for that.
That means that this is a Useless now.
Useless.
Yeah, useless. Absolutely lacking of use.
And that is the card you elect to play, and it's my turn after this.
Considering I've already dropped the card, yes.
Well, in
Why
that
have you
case,
Why have you done this to me?
in that case,
I'm very upset by this move.
What do you mean? I'm so confused.
hold on. Okay, so the only card. Oh shoot!
I think you mean Shison?
Freaking Dot Sam. Dot Sam's gonna ruin everything again. Oh man, Dot Sam. Why would you do this?
Come on, Dot
Oh,
Sam with a
no.
big wham.
I don't even have the king's hand this time. He ruined it by playing the king's hand.
What do you mean? I am
Okay, it is
Confucian.
Wednesday night. You know, for Wednesday night fights, I'm just gonna go. And I think I'm gonna lose the game, and then someone's gonna make me mad. Someone's gonna be mad. I'm gonna
No, don't do that.
Oathbound into Assassin, which is a 3, by the way. Thanks to the Mystic. Very powerful card now.
Very powerful. Such power, many wow.
Okay, fine.
Elder.
Wow.
Yeti.
Hmm.
It's time to show him. What do you got?
Hmm.
He doesn't have it. Who does not have it?
I'm just looking. Leave me
There's
alone.
one card that could have saved you, and I think you don't have it. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know the game state anymore. This is too complicated.
I'm trying to think of the one card that would save me.
The warlord, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or don't you have a warden or something? I don't know. There's only 2 options, right, that you can choose from? Maybe only one option, depending on which, how high your cards are.
I don't think this matters in the slightest.
That means you don't have the warlord.
You had the Oathbound?
Perhaps.
Sam, why would you telegraph so hard? Alright, here comes the Big Daddy 9. Alright, Yeti.
Yeah.
Oh, who discarded the soldier? What?
Me.
No, there's no
Nope.
no one
No,
discarded the
what?
soldier.
There
Where did the
was, there
soldier
was
go?
a billion fives, my friends.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they were
You
all
did
in
that
there, I
already.
guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was the one I thought you had.
Dang it.
All right. So I played that. Sam's out. Yeti, you get second place. Sam, you are. So the score at the end of this
Question
round
not
This mode,
left.
man. I don't know how to play it.
So
I
it's
can't figure it out.
6 to
Every
5.
time I play it, this is
Yep.
what happens.
6-5. Yeti wins. All right. Well,
Good stuff.
thank you everyone. Thanks for joining us in our showcase for threes. That was some man. I'm gonna need to like rethink everything and rewatch the VOD.
Unpack.
That's threes gets me
Somebody
gets me
teach me how to
something
play
something.
threes.
No, it's a great game.
If we kept
mode.
if we
It's really
kept going
fun.
on this one, I mean, it would have been really curious to see who would hit 7. It would probably just be King made by Sam, but whatever. It's really hard to prevent someone from getting at least second place. So getting to 6 is a pretty nice place to be.
Yeah.
I just
It's-
wanted some royalty. You know?
I had a royalty, I think, every hand.
I think 2 out of the 3 hands I had to pick up an Oathbound or an Elder to have any sort of counter to high cards.
So just to be clear, what was going on, by the way, in my head was something a little like this, where I had this hand, and
This is my card.
so I was figuring out what to do. The 3 options was play the princess, swap with Sam, and I would have swapped the assassin with you, but I don't know what Yeti had in his hand. Or sorry, if Yeti would have king's handed it. There was play the princess, knowing that you're going to execute it and using that to my advantage, but then I would lose the warlord power. Playing the princess, the option that I took, obviously, and then there was just Oathbound into assassin and hold on to the princess, and then hope that Sam would have to flip on that, or even if he played on that, I would still have that warlord backup and then just try to win with the princess. But I knew someone had an elder somewhere. I knew Yeti didn't, but I didn't want to take that risk.
The play here actually for me would have just been, instead of doing this, play this, because then you have the same options.
If
and
you had
then-
done that, I would have princess swapped.
That's fine, but he would still flip here. Then you don't have the warlord.
But then you would eventually, yeah, I guess you're right. But I would still have a pretty powerful 7 But you guys had 8s.
Well,
and
yeah,
7s. Yeah,
but
you're right. You're right. I definitely think that probably would have been a better play.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I thought Sam
I
was
was
good.
I wanted to hold it because I was sitting there waiting for you to hand somebody the assassin. I was worried it was going to be me. That's why I wanted to hold the king's hand.
Yeah, that makes
Interesting.
sense too. All right, well, fellas, GG. Thank you, everyone who was in the audience and participating and helping me out there at the end. I won because of that. So,
Was a good time.
Definitely.
all right, have a
And
good
the
night,
random
everyone,
outburst is
and
broken.
we'll see you next week for Wednesday night fights. I think next week we're actually going to have a tournament game. So third place tournament match between who is that? Is that you, Sam?
That's me. I
Huh.
didn't know that was happening.
We're gonna try. Anyways, hey, welcome. So potentially having a third place match between Sam and who is it? The Russian ally?
Yes.
I have no
Wonderful.
clue.
Yes.
All
it's
right.
Russian ally.
So that will be a sweaty game, except for Sam never takes it sweaty. He takes it fun. So, all right. Thank you,
yeah,
everyone.
I'm still baffled that I'm here.
Hey,
You're doing
Royal.
great. All right. Take care, everyone.
All right.